Hi, I'm Paul Gibson from Jenny Bees, and today I'm going to show you how we can mark a queen. The queen colours change on each year if you follow the standards. It really doesn't matter what colour you use unless you're actually selling them, so any of the colours will do. So this year's colour is actually white, last year's was blue, and next year's will be yellow. I'm going to get into one of the hives today, find the queen, and I'm going to mark her with blue paint because it was a queen that we raised last year but never actually got marked. I'm hoping this time of year, with less bees in the hive, it should be easy to find the queen. I'll show you exactly how we do it with the queen cage. This is the queen cage. Little pins run around the outside that you can push into the comb, and then on the top it has cotton almost, I suppose. And what you do, you gradually work that down over the queen, and then that allows you to paint inside. These are pretty good. You can buy plastic ones as well that I personally don't like, because I find that the plastic that's on the top, you can't get your pen in between the squares, but I know some people prefer them. But I'm going to be using this one, which is a wooden one with the metal pins and the cotton on the top. There's the queen, and there's a queen. She's not marked on the end of my hive tool there. So with this being a swarm last year, we just left them to it actually, but she looks okay. By the time I get my stuff from over there, I'll probably miss her. What do you think? Alright, let me get my marker. So, might as well take the opportunity to mark this queen. There's not many bees in this hive, so I've got her underneath the cage here. I'm just waiting until maybe she'll walk into the middle, and then I'll gently push it down. Just walking around the edge, just typical. Let's see if I'll get her in the middle there. Oh, she's stuck me on the edge. And all I do then is just push it down gently. There. And then, let's just try that on. Yeah, there we go. This is last year's queen. A bit of blue paint. Hopefully, that should be it. I'll just fire up gently. So she should be easier to spot next time, eh? Just let it dry off a little bit, and then I'll remove the cage. There we go. Not shy, that one. Okay, so that's good. So I'll just go extra careful with that frame now that we know the queen's on it. Just some of these guys now. I use these Posca pens, which are pretty good, and they're made just for queen marking, I think. I don't know what else you could possibly use them for, but I know some people do use other products. I think the only thing to be aware of is that you may want to make sure that it's a water-based paint that you're using on your queens, and not an oil-based one, which could potentially be harmful. The other thing to think about as well is, once you've marked your queen, make sure that you give her time to dry before you release her back into the rest of the hive. Sometimes the bees will lick it off whilst it's still wet. So I hope you enjoyed that little video. I know it was very quick, but it is very quick when you're just marking queens. We've got loads of videos planned for this year, so please remember to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.